Thank you all for joining us on this beautiful 11-11-11 day. It's been a very potent month, to say the least. I think we've all been experiencing huge upgrades and downloads, integrations, aligning to our highest aspects and timelines as we are going through these huge purification energies. And today we wanted to come together in honor of the dragons, because they've been coming in for many of us very strongly lately. And Denise will share a little bit about her experience in a moment, and we'll start with a meditation. I will then do a DNA activation with us all and a clearing. Then Denise will do a little bit more light language, and then we're opening up the phones to anyone who wants to join us, because this is all of our call. So we're just holding the container here, and we all have codes and activations to share. Now, this is not having to push anyone to do that. It's for anyone who feels the call and who wants to share their codes and activations. And it is also going to be recorded and shared. So just be comfortable with being later on, it will be made public on Facebook and shared in different groups. So just be comfortable with that if you're wanting to share. And we also ask that whenever someone is sharing their, whatever comes through them, it doesn't have to be light language. If it's another message, that's also totally fine. Everything is a transmission. But when you do, please just, one person at a time. And when you're finished, just say thank you. And we then know that you're finished. And the next person can come on. This should go within flow. So not too much structure. And then towards the end, we will also do another little anchoring meditation, just to anchor in these grids from wherever we are into the grids on Gaia, into the cosmic grids and into our own grids. It's all within, really, and to the locations where we are. And for me, the dragon call and the sacred Grail codes are very much about accessing our inner power, which is really coming through. These are our aspects. They are us. They are not really something outside of us. We can perceive them as out there, but they're very much within. And we're integrating that inner power, the inner sovereign creation that we all have. And the sacred Grail codes also are, for me, that the Grail is us accessing our 12 strand DNA again, accessing our inner wisdom, our inner codes and activations that want to come forth and want to be shared with the world. And however we do this, it might be in just going into nature, might be doing calls like these, might be sharing your light language or creations of art, whatever it may be, even if it's just one person, it's still out there. Even if it's within nature, it goes within the grids. Whenever we speak, whenever we walk the lands, we activate the land activates us. We do this with each other in these calls, whenever we come together in person. And we're now in this time where more and more of these gatherings are happening, and it's beautiful to see. And it's beautiful to see you all on this call. And I thank you so much for your presence and your light in this world and all the work you have been doing every day, despite what the outer realities might show us. That's the illusion leaving, a lot of distortions being released. And just a little experience I had with the dragons was a few weeks back in meditation, where I was riding on a big white dragon to the hill of Tara, or found myself there, and we were opening up a portal, and thousands and hundreds of thousands of white dragons came out through the portal. They were being released, as this time is now right for them to come forth again, to be here, to offer us their protection, their wisdom, their love. They animate pure unconditional love and balance and protection and magic. And they're here to help us access our inner power again and our sovereign creation that we're all here to do. So I really feel we will also be doing and creating these highest timelines for ourselves and for the collective in this call, anchoring them into the grids above and below, and share this with the human heart grid. So everyone we're connected with, and really all of humanity, Gaia, kingdoms, elementals. And we will hopefully feel a lot more powerful after this call. Don't be afraid if there are any clearings that also comes up. So if you feel disempowered or anything else coming up, just know more of the opposite is going to come through. So whenever I feel disempowered, I know when I'm through the cycle afterwards, a lot more power and wisdom is going to come through. It's all good. We allow whatever wants to arise, and we love whatever arises. Because if we reject any shadow aspect of ourselves or of other people, they cannot be integrated. If we integrate those shadow aspects, we can also release them and purify them. So just purity and love remains in the end, but we can't reject them. Everything we reject has an energetic push behind it, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger until we actually accept, make peace with it, integrate, and then purify it as the distortion that it was. So also the system of the rose is very strongly felt, of the inner planes, which many of us are part of. And really all the beings of light that we call upon now, the dragons, all the magical beings, unicorns, mer people, lion people, fairies, agathans, ancient ones. We call upon our ascended masters, angels, archangels, seraphim, Elohim, Mother, Father, God, all the beings of light that we personally acknowledge, of the purest light, of the purest love. They are with us now, overlighting this call and this communion with us all together. And again, thank you so much for being part of this. And I'm going to hand over to Denise for a beautiful meditation to start us off.
Thank you, Ramona. And just before I start the meditation, just to share a little of some of my recent experiences with the dragons. When Ramona and I decided to collaborate on this call and knew that it was going to be related to the dragons, I had a bit of a tune-in to see what, particularly in relation to the dragons, was going to be brought forward. And I, in the meditation space, encountered a beautiful white dragon. And this white dragon told me that one of the things relating to the call was the Magdalene codes. And at first I was a little bit confused because I thought maybe I got two wires crossed there, the Magdalene codes and the dragons. But what she shared was that the dragons have been holding keys to some of the Magdalene codes. And now we, as humans, are ready to receive those particular codes. And I understand also that the dragons have been protecting and have been holding the energy and the frequency of certain Grail codes as well. And I had the blessing to be guided to a particular chapel near to here where I'm living that was dedicated to Mary Magdalene. And in that chapel I had certain codes activated within me. I very strongly felt the presence of Mary Magdalene, and the word that I kept getting was Grail, Grail, Grail codes. So I feel that those codes have been activated within me, and it's this beautiful weaving that we're going to be doing here. So the codes that have been activated within me will be activating certain codes within yourselves as well, and those codes that you've held and have activated will be activating certain codes within other people as well. So this is the beautiful weaving that we're doing here, and not just on the call but on the replay as well. If people watch this video and it's not live, their codes will still be activated and it'll still be put into the earth grids. So yeah, that's just so beautiful, and it feels such an honor and a privilege to be here with you all on the call, and I'm so grateful for all of your presences. Okay, so if we're all ready, we'll start the meditation. So breathing deeply, breathing deeply into your heart space. Breathe in love, breathe out love. And breathing that love into every cell of your body. Breathing it deep into your DNA. And if you're comfortable too, closing your eyes so you're within your own space. And visualizing within your heart space is a diamond light. And with every breath, this octahedron of golden light is expanding from your heart space, going bigger and bigger around your body, until it's 54 feet in diameter around your energetic space. And visualizing a further octahedron in your heart space. And this diamond light code expands so the highest point is above your head in your soul star chakra, and the lowest one down beneath your feet in the ground in your earth star chakra, and expanding out to the sides and in front and behind you. And feeling your energy anchoring within Mother Earth. Visualize roots growing down from your feet, going deep down into the ground, connecting to the crystalline matrix of energy, and going down deeper still all the way to the crystal heart of Mother Earth. And feeling your heart aligning with the heart of Mother Earth. And sending love from your heart to her heart. And feeling her love for you returning to you. And feeling her appreciation of you, her gratitude for you, and her gratitude for all that we do on this call. And sending love from your heart now to all of the beings on this call. Either here with us now or their energetic presence. And sending love from your heart to all of those who will watch this on the replay. And just visualizing that beautiful web of energy now created all around the planet. That beautiful grid of love connecting all of our hearts. And as we breathe in love and breathe out love, and asking for the presence, calling in our I am presence, calling in our multidimensional and our galactic aspects. And giving thanks and honouring the guardians and the ancestors of the land that we find ourselves upon. And calling on the golden dragons, the white and the rainbow dragons, and all the dragons from all of the elements. Calling the inner earth beings. And all of the sound healers on the planet. And our galactic and our star families. And now just visualizing yourself in a beautiful garden. There are flowers all around of every colour. And there are so many roses. And you can smell their divine fragrance. And there are trees, all of your favourite things. And there are sparkles of light all around you as you recognise the presence of the elementals. And at the end of the garden is a huge crystal, a quartz crystal, a quartz cluster, the largest crystal you have ever seen. And as you begin to walk towards it, one of the facets opens up and you realise it's a doorway. This is your crystal temple. And this crystal temple is welcoming you inside. And you look around the beautiful crystal room you find yourself in. And in the centre of the room is a crystal chair. And there are different coloured crystals everywhere around the room. And around the crystal chair, on the floor, there are golden roses scattered all around it. And there's a crystal altar. And placed upon this crystal altar are 3 vases. The middle vase is full of golden roses. And the 2 either side have roses of all the colours of the rainbow and more. And pick however many roses out of these vases that you wish. And bring these roses into your heart. And feel the codes of the roses activating your heart, activating your DNA. And breathe deeply as these frequencies expand around your body. And now I invite you to sit upon the crystal chair. And it feels comfortable and it fits your form perfectly. And you breathe deeply. And you become aware of a strong energy, a presence beside you. This presence feels loving and familiar, like you've always known this being. This is one of your dragons, and you feel pure love. And as you look into the eyes of this dragon, all you see and feel is pure, divine love. And the dragon gives you a key. And next, the dragon gives you a clear quartz crystal. And you place this clear quartz crystal at your crown at the top of your head. And the crystal dissolves into your crown and moves down your body, down through all of your energy centers, all the way down to your base. And now your dragon hands you a rose quartz. And you bring this rose quartz into your heart space. And the energy of the rose quartz rises up all the way to your crown and beyond, and goes down, all the way down to your feet and beyond. And these crystals are encoded, and they are activating and balancing your inner masculine and feminine energies. And now just spend some time connecting with your dragon. as you breathe deeply, feel that the temple is full of beings. And many of these beings have gifts for you. So be open to receive your gifts. And the energy feels joyful and playful. Feels like a celebration. And as you feel your energy rising, and many of those beings around you are dancing and singing. And you all dance together as you begin to make your way, still dancing, out through the door of the temple, out into the garden. And the dance and the party continues in the garden. Y estoy en el ana ko hoy en mekia taista. Y hoy en kaila na sto oya paya kalasta. Ya no puile na kiasta na ka anasta iapa. Estoy aya kola na na maaka. He estoy here mo puile na kanasta iapa na ko E alana kana kasto iatia. E aloitia no mokoya tanasta. E olo no mokoya lanamaka. Esta hiono boko oitiana. E esto hiama kanaka esta. E la ya loyo. Koi la ya loyo yo yo yo. Koi Stakaya honama ko ono koyata. Estoya ana kena hitno uma. E aletiana kana asto iapa. E olo koyapa. Ileti ia no koya nastaya ko oyatia. Ilo oyene makanasta. Iana ko unste iana maka. Iatoya hena koyasta iata. Nikio medeta ayata oista, ia itiena manaka, esto iapa nakoita, esta ayokuile, iano koinamaka, esto na aeste ietoyata, ele noinamaka nako doista, etayana astehia makia. Hila Weyata. Estoy ana makana kistea, elana toya, koyana metianata, estoy ata kia ma, hoesta, kalana stoy, toya pa, nakia noya payata, oyata, eaka. Elo no kuyete tia. And now with the joy and the grounded connection of the beautiful garden and Mother Earth in your heart, just slowly in your own time, slowly begin to return to your physical body, to your surroundings, feeling the rise and fall of your belly with your breathing. As you breathe deeply, and I suggest you take some fluids. And now we're on 55 participants. How perfect is that? As I hand over to you, Ramona, sweetheart.
Thank you so much for this most beautiful meditation and connection with our dragons. I could see how the dragon presences are integrating in us because they are us. They are our divine power us, and they are here and saying to us, we are enough as we are. And also the white dragons, specifically for me, incorporate all of the rays, all of the colors, similar to the rainbow dragons. But they bring a certain quality of purity within, and I've also been seeing them clearing out the astral realms, and they're moving between the dimensions, and they're working with the stargates. So they're helping us connect to the stargates and clearing any of the energies in the etheric that wants to be purified and returned back to source. So they're helping us also now in this DNA activation and clearing in especially the astral level to further purify and to connect to the stargates all across the planet. And the wisdom of the Sophia. Sophia to me is the goddess of wisdom and the goddess of creation. And along with the dragons, we create new planets, worlds, galaxies, and universes. That's the power we have within us. And also as a reminder, in preparation for this call, which came through, the dragon lines are the grid lines, are the new earth grids. So I have been seeing them also purify with the power of the fire element these grids further, so that we can all connect the grids to the sacred sites, to the crystal pyramids, and above and below and within us. So we now connect and call forth our highest aspects, our higher self, Christ itself, multidimensional selves, mighty I am presences. We connect all the way up to source, calling forth our divine essences, our purest soul light into our bodies. Connecting with the diamond sun in our heart. From there we connect to each other through the human heart grid and all of humanity. Feel this light from source permeating every cell, every atom of your being, across all timelines, all dimensions, all realities. We connect down to the crystalline core of Gaia. We connect to Gaia, all the kingdoms, the elementals, and sending them our love, our unconditional love. Balance, purity, harmony, ascension. Now feel your torus field all around you, spinning faster and faster, speeding up. Becoming wider and wider, all the directions. And now imagine the master strand of DNA, the 12th strand, divine human DNA, wrapping around, all around you, all around your body. It has a pearlescent color. And the dragons are helping us, activating these divine strands of DNA, our original divine blueprint, where all our gifts and abilities and wisdom are encoded. And we purify and divinitize any lesser DNA, and activating the 12th strand DNA to its highest potential in this now moment. And we do this for all life. Iu nasia na kuya tana tiata, uya nasi utuya shana tiata, kuya nasi ustana hiata, iya nasi atu yasiani kanata. Sanakiatu Ushanatiata Kiani Sanatia Kianu Isanatu Ianikanatia Ianasia tuaina Iakanana tuya tsunami Ianaka Unasia tuya siana Sekaniakyo namoyana niyakiyatuyana shiuna ikanatu ni istanuyamana kiyatu. We're calling in the 13th strand of DNA, the Divine Mother, the etheric, enveloping all 12 strand DNA, the master strand, wrapping all around us. Divine love. And we're calling forth the 14th strand of pure source light. We're calling forth our highest soul aspects, the highest, purest DNA, our multidimensional aspects, purified, divinitized, permeating every cell, every atom. We clear, heal, balance, upgrade all of our chakras, meridians, nadis, axiatonal lines, realigning them. All chakras spinning at the perfect frequency and color in this now moment. Across all timelines, all dimensions, all realities. Activating our divine human blueprint. Activate, activate, activate. Our inherent gifts, abilities, wisdom, unlocked from within. And we're doing this for every man, woman, and child on this planet. For all life. As above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. And we now feel the Divine Mother, the Sophia, the creator of all worlds, of all life, to now shower us with the soft pink ray of divine love. And we can see Gaia, all the kingdoms, the elementals, every man, woman, and child, the whole cosmos, enveloped in this light of divine love. There's only love. All else is distortion. Only pure love and purity remains. All else return back to source. Sanati ananu ianu amana iya Siyatanaku Tiyatamaniaka Ushanakya Tanyo Kanashta Isanakiatu Ishtanakiata Istanahi Kuyatanata Uyatina Yakunata Yakanasi. We are opening wide for all the blessings and miracles available to us now. We call forth the highest timelines for the collective and our own live stream. We call forth unity, global ascension, purity, balance, harmony, upliftment of consciousness. So it is done. Ionakina siatuyaka, ushtanayata, kistunayata, iyanikanatu, yanyasha natiatu, ukanata, istunata, ionasiata, istunahayaka, ikunasi, tuyashinata, uyanakana, tanatayitana, shuta, siyakiatu, uyanaka, istunaha, ionakanata, ushta, yaka. And we're anchoring this into the grids above, below, and within. So it is done. Thank you. I give back over to Denise.
Thank you, Ramona. That was beautiful. I don't think I have any codes at the minute. I think mine mainly came through in the meditation. There may be some more later, but so I feel to kind of pass the talking stick, or let's call it a crystal wand, over to whoever would like to share next.
I would recommend Gilhan, just because I know also he's been holding the space with us all day as the Divine Masculine. And then we can just keep rolling.
Yeah. Thank you, Ramona, and thank you, everyone. This is really flowing now, so I'll just allow this transmission. Yinikutuku inaka aish nakta in akatukur aktara inokrakt ish nakate. Zour ait anikte ish nahatekay arat ita ukait aya awa. Ish nahatekea noko ur ateki an tokoye. Zonokra aish nakta ar yut ur ain takita aish nakatawa inake. Ya yanokoya. Ish nakayeta. Ura ait anektura anemeke ishna kataya. Yonokorionok ishneke. Yanaka yana ara raya takaye. Noya kekekayana zokor yatakakayan yate. Yinokoriokoriokoriokoriokoroko. Yishrakadania makadikti ishnekete. Yanana kotor yatakatakaре kotoria katarakata. Raya tatatata. Inakotoya shnokt ayakt akt ita. Itata akatia tatawa. Yao Chahia tata. Yoshna kataya tata. Yoya kataktaya kutuktaya kutukta kakaye. Ita akakarya kutukta. Thank you.
So whoever wants to go next, just unmute yourself.
Ki kwa ki tu kwa ki ni ki tu kina. Te kala kwa ki kara kwa kina. Kina miki ku khani ki kinu kini ka tiki. his wakidakhan ay lekhan wiki. Mina mina mui wallow we wallow ni zumi li walla mana mana mine mana 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 ni kurna mana Romani and Yuri. Ki hai ki na shim shai kai ki hela kin na kwila kwai shiki hemi kwai la kwai ziti zabritin na kwana komarkiri kwa kribirki karakwane ke dalai hela manati kware. As we enter the rose garden, we collect the most beautiful petals of the cosmic art of the divine Sekina, the divine Sophia in each one of us. As we weave this tapestry of roses, we revive and reawaken the crystal rose grid that is being now reactivated in the heart of the Milky Way, in the heart of each one of us, and in the heart of Mother Earth. It is through these energies of the dragons, the white pearl dragons, the white dragons, that the cosmic heart lines are being reconfigured in our planet and within each one of us. Simultaneously to that, we are dancing with the reawakening of the goddess, the divine feminine crystal rose within the very embryo of the new children that are coming through as the celestial ones from February onwards. We are preparing the field, the crystal rose field, with the energies and the frequencies of the essence of the Magdalenes and the energies and of the frequencies of the dragons, as everything is being mended, regridded, and readjusted in a fluid, liquid plasma, solar light. Iguai ki hua kwali kwali, huamnai kwali, hahualele, wala kwali, kinwaki kwaha, hirwalai kwili, zwalali awar. We are forming this figure 8 vertically and horizontally. It's an intertwined flower. And now visualize many of these forming the rose petals. So we are reviving that and anchoring in our new grid system that we're weaving in the worlds, in the planets. We are grateful for the assistance of everyone. Awaken your dragon. Request its presence. Awaken your Magdalene essence in sacred union. Dance. Make the dance, activate the dance of immortality. For that is what we ultimately anchoring in our planet. And so it is. Ishwaka.
Thank you so much, Yukia. That's exactly it. The Holy Grail is immortality. It's in our 12th strand DNA. As we're activating this with the power of the dragons, we're activating immortality, which was the search all about. And it's within us. And just one thing to the heart rose as well, the heart rose within each of us. As we have been going through many incarnations and traumas and persecution, the wisdom that's in our heart rose has been closing up. And as we're releasing all these layers of distortions and impurities, our heart rose is opening up again and again, as above, so below. So the purer we become, the more wisdom comes forth again from our sacred heart rose. Thank you.
Gomana ke zatana nanna akitaya. Goya ma akitaya sta. Gana nenni. Gaya kinya kataya nanna aki. Hayani. Hananaya zani atinya anananna aki. Hania. Hana ma e. Ananaya zani atinya akinaya asta. Ayana maha.
I'm not sure if I've got a box. Can you hear me?
Yes, I was
Okay,
thinking your
I've
name.
got the box. Sorry, I've got the box. Blessings, everybody. I usura take mia tai e maroto shabda te e kratakui niki I se amatero tuntea. Kata kurkutakam kurtukakim siu tutukakan sekutake karato takarmitake si shu ianakea. Karatakai karatak sekutakatakam tekakutukutu tekakutukunte karatake iskitiki niki tiu turskatan.
Kaina a su shamata. Kartukuntai kai a sakatatu shipiti arnaya kai. Imia tu yisakatu armano maya namarata kati shipatate katatatata kuturutata. Kartukutui sakatukuntai takatukututi shtukutak isai sakatata urtakunayata. Hiuiana koia madatarma osoto tutugina kuana. He, I say, atatatatatatur, takatish, takatin, yatakarankatai, and a hartakai, karanaka, I say, kuntiatenia. Kunui Mario, Mario, me. Tarita Musi Shimai Imai Atu Karmai Atea Imaruna sakatoi shumai tatatukuna inayare ama tamayu nim aishata hech an uchista kotoya harchane kotoya pakati achanara hashaka ana harhayanaka Eshakatana, Harakatahena, Eshakatai, Anakataena, Hin ere, Tatakane, Sha. Hototoi, Totoi, Hatotoi, and a Katatanako Shumtai, Hatakapsi, Enakatoina. Esha, Aya, Emnatai, Uesi. Blessings, one and all.
I give you blessings for my right hand, the rose quartz. Will give you blessings for my left hand, the pearlescent quartz. For those who resonate and are in harmonic with this, in your right hand is placed love through grace, pearlescence. It is perpetual and may be given. In your left hand, I place the 12 plus 1, 13, the life energies. And as the left hand meets the right hand at your forehead, may they be joined for all this beautiful, permeating love for all of your creations. Namaste.
Hi everyone, I'll play an instrument for all of you, for all of us. Thank you.
Ana kata aso onanana onanana no to so no ni anana usi utu onanana okono oyata tao so yata usu uruya nana ne usu suria kata sininia na ata si ukuyana ta atisu iki inini anana Toso oyakata nanao oyatasi. No yara. Yara. Sarayarara. Narayatusu. Ukuriara ne yararara okuyararara narayarara na oyara usuru no yo no kuya kasa yo kuyera ininia na no ya na ni arara koto sinini ukuru yaka ukutuku sikini ni anana ukuru yarara wodo koto ne anana oi urukuyata tasini ni arara koto to kasatara kosokoro kuyata wak hohosi I utuku ini aoro koyasi hekata asi okoti ini anana hoto kosoko na oso oi okuku siki ukuya karakasikugia takasakaya takata urukuyana. Thank you.
I place here the pearlescent rod of genetic DNA wrapped from the bottom to the top like leather in triune strips. The pearlescent is stranded with rainbow lit lines. But as it rises to the top of the rod, is sealed at the top with golden illumination.
Natalie, sweetheart, do you want to go now?
Navahai shukuhi shikah nakuetaka. Narayawara hiro shikaro etukara inakutaka. Nahashishi shaku hushita kunakaka etaka. No. Thank you. Anita Aishta Anna Adi Yamanasta Oniachta Ati Anita Wata Ete Aina Itishka Anna that I do what they did. That is Tanatati, Awanata is what I didn't have that I did with you know, indeed, I would just attend the Aneti or Adi standard. In other words, Shanadi, what I did was that I did what I did at Adi. You know, they did what they study, what I did, which is a in other words, in other words, Ina dastada ina. Iawatana datastana. Ina tate. Ina tate. Ina ta awa a na a te na a. I a na a e ashta aya na. Ina aye te. O ani iana a yedeste ina a. Eta iana ta atete na na ya ana ashta a wa na ate na ate awa na ta a awa a ni.
Supunawi titam sete sautomo usha etamo eta tetaukunum. Sitianam sa ish autokoyanam sitaitemava. Sawatitau kina suno ukama besabarshatenam etaukutomo o shitaini aina moyoketa. Setamo uya shana wiyaninam si enam kete tau tuyukete. She no oyo kete namo ite tauke. Sho nom suyum sawi te shahu ketetam. Sina oyo tai e shakana huye tete. Sima oye he shakatamu. Eya tau ye yakime. Shi iya moyo yambe ya tau yambo ya ketita. Shi tamo oyakime. Soko yashakiti tewo iya inkiti yaki. Oyoki, ishaute taukum, soto yoki kishkita oki shakita utu yokitam. Sho of shakitam, so yo, ea bea taukiti, ea ka unuyumo, uya, sataria tambikiti kombu, shibura yahia, kini enamawia kini, sunoyo moya ya, shiga satana, sataukunoyonam. So oyum siana we anu yo sina we he uni anu yo siano yo ya siana wato yo kushu siano yo Siya tau tam se teu shaya ti tam huya huyo kina ishauna na wea ti shia kina mo oyo mo ya hiti sam so uyo kia ishakita mo oya shi ishakata unawe enina mo unum uso ea ya kina ya o uno yo umomayata siya wea kiti so uyo kita sawate. Blessings and thank you.
Thank you. If there's more people who want to share, can I maybe put their name into the messenger box, just so we get an idea how many? Yes, also when we speak about the Holy Grail and even the goddess, I mean, this is very much about the balancing and integrating of the masculine and feminine energies and our divine balance within. which is only then it's possible for us to really unlock our divine 12-strand human DNA. It's certainly not a man-woman thing. Yeah. Anyone else?
I'd like to share again, if that's okay.
Yeah, and then we have one more, and then we're also going to do maybe a combined sounding and then your meditation.
Beautiful. Deborah, you're unmuted. Would you like to go first, sweetheart?
Me? You're speaking to me?
Yeah.
English is not my mother tongue. It's been over more than 20 years I don't speak. I haven't understood what you asked.
I just wondered if you wanted to share, because your microphone is on. So I wondered if you were ready to share.
It connected on its own, but I'm happy to share. It's my first time with this kind of experience, but I was very strongly called to come into this meeting, and I've been looking and searching for over more than 2-3 years to work with dragon energies, and I live in Spain, and it's hard to get to this information and this wisdom, and it's so fulfilling. I can't find the words in English to express myself, but I feel very, very blessed right now. I'm very open. I've been able to connect and open to all this wisdom. So I'll be looking forward to growing and receiving more of all of this.
Monique, would you like to share now, sweetheart?
Yes, please. Thank you. Kana saya nakasoya nikoso, manakasoya nikasikiti manakakama nakoso, kono kosoya nakada, kama nakayoya nanakaso, kini bitusuya, kono nakata tasoma naka, kiyaka tasoma nakati, kinisi titi pisuyo, kona soya nakapasa. Kini nana kosono kotoro kotoko makara kaya miki kuno soya nana kara kasoto toko soya kini kisuyo kumanana kaya kaya ni kuno manaka kono kaya gai yoyo manaka yoyo no kosoya nana kana kasa kini tiki toyo toko hoko Koyo yo 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 kasana makasoyo yo 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 manakasi to manakasoya kiyo kana masoya toti kini kichuto patata koyo no kotosoyo yo yo kana yana katiti koyo yo 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 Kamanata, Saya, Kosoto Posoy, Casa, Kayana Kasi, Kiana Kaso Koyo, 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 yo, 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 Kanamakati, Kanakasoyo Tokomo, Kanakasoyo, Kanaka, Kimi, Siti Soyo, Toyo. Soya yo kaya. Thank you. O ina hea nei hea toi ana kaya ko itia. E oi no ui di na mai a oi a. E ale ene ke itia e o na ma a esto oi pa. Iu 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 i ala ai. Tui la 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 i alo i. Ai ai ai. O ia na hai e toi e pa e tata. I ale i ano o i ai itea ai o uia. I o tu ui ai ai ai. Tu tai ai 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 ai. E la na nei ai 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 nui. I ai 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 ai. Tu Ko ti anaya ko e tātoa. Hea toia. Hea e toi ti na mai a koa. Kui hea ne kia taia. E o hoia tāno oia paia tā. E le stoia lana koa. Ia ne no ua. Ia lea na toiasta. Tortia tara toto torta. Ia lene kia mo kuiatia. Kia sto hiamo kuia naina to tuapa. Hia lai oitia nana to uiapa. Kia lea nana ai ai. Kia lea ai tuia. Nea. Kia stoia na makalana ka esta. Ia lu ui ne tia. Ia lea nana ai. Tui la 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 ya tu kosta ke ana makoyata ke lena na do o mama papa ayatesta e lea na ya toya e stoi te kia lena e na mako to e la la ya toyasta ko hia no ya ta kule e lena na e staya ki itina hola. Y estoy todo ta.
Okay, so unless there's anyone else who really wants to share their codes, because I don't want to keep everyone too long. I know after around 2 hours, usually we will reach our capacity, need to go and integrate a bit. Otherwise, we're gonna do a collective sounding. Yeah, Nicola, I'll let you go and then we'll do a collective sounding. Thank you.
Okay, so so this will be an activation. I'll be silent, so it's just a transmission to ground what we've done and just come into the body. Okay, so Yeah, the energy should start coming now. Yeah, it's done. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thanks so much for the masculine on this call. All you that have stepped forth. It's always nice to see more and more men joining us on these calls, and in general, to see you around. So I'm not sure if I can unmute everyone, so we can do a collective sounding, Denise.
I would say for everyone just to unmute themselves, just in case anyone actually doesn't wish to. So if you all wish to.
So yeah, yeah, that's true. So everybody who wants to sound together, it's nice. There can be some back, but never mind. It's about the energy being shared. So let's start sound.
Shanti, 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 Shanti. Thank you. Shanti, 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 Shanti. And so it is.
And so it is.
So it is. And so it is.
So it is. And so it is. And it is done.
Mm-hmm.
And so it shall be. Beautiful. Thank you all so much. We're going to do a little, Denise is going to do a little grounding meditation to finish off the call.
Thank you all. And I'll just ask you, or just to mute yourselves if you're not muted, please. Beautiful. So just breathing deeply, bringing your awareness back to your heart space, feeling the expansion in your heart, and connecting now to Mother Earth, feeling your awareness going deep down into the earth, connecting to the crystalline grid of energy, and connecting deeper still to the heart of Mother Earth. And feeling your whole being enveloped and being held in the arms of Mother Earth. And just some grounding codes. Koi te ai, nui tuyoi tuia boia daiai. Ye ni ai oi toya. Koi e nili ia do toya. Oi na ia toya. And just feeling yourself held and anchored. Feel that full grounded connection to Mother Earth. And feeling yourself now fully in your body. Feeling where your sitting bones are seated. Feeling the rise and fall of your belly with your breathing. And counting back now from 7. And feeling more awake and present with each number. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just wiggling your fingers and toes, having a stretch. Opening your eyes when you're ready, and I suggest taking some fluids. And I would also like to, some guidance came through during the call. I think it may have been when rose quartz was mentioned earlier, but it's a request, if you can, if you have some rose quartz that you would be willing to release into the earth, I would just ask if we can do that, or a heart-shaped crystal, just to put some of the love from this call into the earth. and to strengthen the rose lines. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. And we will be doing more of these calls. We will see how they will be structured. But yeah, there will be more. So if you like to join us on the group, you can look up the group. It's a public group. It's the Magdalene Dragons and the Sophia Sacred Grail Codes. So go in there and connect with us on the group and share, you know, anything dragon related or to, you know, the Sacred Grail Codes. That would be lovely. Join us there. And then you will also see some more events coming up in the future. So I hope you can join us. And also if you like to, Denise and I also do private sessions. You can connect with us directly on Facebook. Just look up our names. And I finish this call and thanking you all so much for your presence, for your light in this world, in this call, and activating the grids with us in all the work you do, in your beingness. This is the beingness. And from there, everything else will come. You're perfect as you are, where you are. And just always more love is the answer. And with that, I thank you. I love you. I bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, everybody. On the call and who catch the replay. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, everyone.
Love,
thank you.
love.
Love, love, love.